everyone, this is Mr. Ogell and welcome to your first homework video. Today we are going to be learning about negative exponents. So the way this is going to work is that I'm going to teach you about the law of negative exponents and the power of zero through this video. So you're going to fill out the worksheet that goes with the video. So I'm going to ask you to pause the video, write things down, and hit play when you're done. So let's try it with the objective. Pause the video, write the objective down, hit play when you're done. Ready, pause. Okay, so let's look at a pattern to help us figure out the law of negative exponents and the power of zero by filling out this table. 3 to the third power is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. Oops. 3 squared is 3 times 3, that's 9. 3 to the first is just 3. Now if we look at this pattern, each time we're dividing by 3. So 27 divided by 3 gives us 9. 9 divided by 3 gives us 3. So we're going to assume that we keep this pattern going. 3 divided by 3 gives us 1. So 3 to the 0th power is equal to 1. Now if we keep going into our negative numbers, we have 1 divided by 3, which can look like this. And another way to write that would be 1 over 3 to the first power. If we keep going, keep dividing by 3, we get 1 over 9, which is the same as 1 over 3 squared. And if we keep going even further, we get 1 over 27, which is the same as 1 over 3 cubed. Let's keep going. I'd like us to do the same thing with 5s. So when I fill out this table, this is what I get. So let's notice if our dividing pattern works. Again, we're dividing by 5, that works. Dividing by 5. And now 5 divided by 5 is 1. So again, 5 to the 0th power is 1, just like we did with 3 to the 0th power. I'm going to keep dividing by 5. And I get 1 over 5, which is the same as 1 over 5 to the first power. If I keep going, I get 1 over 25, which is the same as 1 over 5 to the second power. And finally, I get 1 over 5 to the third power. So it looks like our pattern is holding up. And good thing too, because the patterns we notice actually give us two laws. The first is the power of zero, which says any number to the power of 0 is 1. So let's look at our examples. 5 to the 0th power will be 1. X to the 0th power is 1. XY to the 0th power is 1. And you guessed it, 1,000 to the 0th power is 1. And I'd like you to do the last one on your own. So right now, please pause the video, put all this down in your notes, and hit play when you're done. Ready, pause. The second law that we have is the law of negative exponents. There are 2 steps to this law. Step 1 is to turn the problem into a fraction with a numerator of 1. So in the first example, this would look like 1 over 6. Then step 2 says make the exponent positive. So where it was a negative 3 here, I'm just going to turn it into a positive 3. Let's look at example number 2. First, we turn the problem into a fraction with a numerator of 1. So we have 1 over a. And then the exponent becomes positive, so that's a 5. The next problem I'd like you to do on your own, I'm going to start you off by saying 5 to the third power times, and then you can finish solving the rest. Pause the video, put all this down in your notes, and hit play when you're done. Ready, pause. Okay, let's bring it all together and do a couple practice problems. The first one, 5 to the third times 5 to the negative fourth. We have 5 to the third power, and we know that 5 to the negative fourth becomes 1 over 5 to the fourth. Now we can combine these two terms to 5 to the third over 5 to the fourth. You know that 3 minus 4 is negative 1, so that's just going to give you 1 over 5. Another way, you could just write it out 5 times 5 times 5 over 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Cross out some 5s, and you know you're left with 1 over 5. Same answer, 2 different ways. Please pause the video, write this example down, and then do the next 2 on your own, and hit play when you're done. Ready, pause. And you're done. Great job, everyone. Congratulations on completing your first video for homework. Yay!